This is CBS 12 News at 3.
So ahead, one local nonprofit is working to protect Palm Beach County's most vulnerable children, and how you can help make a difference is next. Every day in Palm Beach County, hundreds of children face unimaginable challenges, from abuse and neglect to life-threatening conditions in the NICU. Now, the Children's Healing Institute is working to change that with its Raising Resilience campaign. It's a powerful initiative that we're going to hear about in just seconds, and that's aimed at tripling the number of families they serve each year. So we're so happy to have Dr. Sandra Munoz. She's the CEO of the Children's Healing Institute. It's always great to have you here. Thank you so much for stopping by our studio. For those who don't know, Sandra, tell us a little bit about the Children's Healing Institute.
Well, thank you for having me.
Of course.
The Children's Healing Institute is a local nonprofit, and our goal is really to have parents become confident and capable so that children can grow up happy, healthy, and safe in their own homes. So we work with, of course, families that are in a NICU, but we also work with parents that have children 0 to the age of 18. They can either be having some risk factors going on that they need some extra support, or they can be kids coming out of foster care who are being reunited with their families, and we want to make sure that that foundation is stable so they don't return back into the system.
I love that there's resources like this in our community, but talk to us a little bit about what you're seeing firsthand. I mean, are these a lot of children that you're helping? And families?
We do. We average about 175 kids a year. Unfortunately, about 50 kids a month enter the system just in Palm Beach County alone. It's about 600 a year in our community that go into the system, and our goal is really to try to keep those children out, right? Yeah. So if we can get to the families before that hotline phone call is made, to be able to work with them weekly, one-on-one, for a minimum of a year, we're going to make that transformation on that family, that hopefully those children are stable. Because obviously the best place, putting aside mental pathology or anything severe like that, the best place for those kids is to be with their parents. And parents don't set out to be bad parents.
A
lot of
times
things
happen.
happen. You're just facing one crisis after another. You may not have a family support system. You don't know where to turn, where to go for help, and things happen. And we want to be that turning point for those families. We want to be there for those families that need that extra support, and really to guide them, to help them through that maze of whatever crises they're facing, and help them to learn how to make good choices.
It's fascinating what you guys do. We understand there's a new campaign. So tell us a little bit about that.
Our Raising Resilience campaign is our fundraising effort to be able to triple our size. So we really want to triple the amount of families we're reaching in the community. So we're reaching 175. If we can get over to 500 a year, that would be amazing. And we really want to do that by building the infrastructure so that we can meet those demands that we're facing each day.
So 175, I mean, you already talked about all the work that you do, but for 500, and that's possible. That's where you want to get to.
That's where we want to get. It's not in the impossible dream, but it's an intensive program. It's not a numbers program. The program that we do, it's intensive. It's weekly. We're there every week with those families from 6 months to a year. So it's not a high numbers program. It's an intensive program, 95% success rate, and we know if we can meet that greater demand, we're going to make a much bigger change in our community.
Anything you want to tell our viewers, just the feedback that you're getting? I mean, you're helping these families with children that need the help more than ever when life just happens and they can't do it. I mean, what's that like?
I get the chills, because even when we work with those kids that are being reunited with their families, it's always, the voice of, if I would have met you guys first, if I would have known you existed, I wouldn't have to go through this process, So our goal is to keep them from going back through the process. So that's the effort of the Raising Resilience campaign, and they can check out our website for more information.
Perfect, and we'll leave it at that. Sandra, thank you so much for being here, and we'll be right back.